Hello everyone, this is Jamar500 with you guys once again. Welcome back to my channel. We are now in part 4 of this double rant video to Dave OG Miles and Mr. Cake. Joining me this time, I was expecting to have this person on Skype join me, and here he is. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you once again, the Bazinga Fan 1997. Alright. The reason, well, by now you guys should know the reasons why Dave, OG Miles, and Mr. Cake have been doing these wrongs to us, but I'm gonna repeat them again so that the Bazinga fan can understand. Dave, OG Miles has been plagiarizing 5 of us. Adam Oliver, myself, Christopher Rahaman, Billy Moody, those 3 of which I had joined me for the last 3 parts, and finally the one who he should have plagiarized, Fwank Castle. And I also stated that Mr. Cake posted an unnecessary video in regards to the Zachman 18, Zach Peters. He posted a very unnecessary video following the death of the Zachman 18 with a clip from Nickelodeon's Rugrats with Chuckie Finster stating, "This is the greatest thing that's ever happened," and or something like that. And I was not pleased with that video. And just to make an update, just to update, something unexpected has happened now, because I just found out. Let's see. This is what I got from Stuart on the last part. Now, listen to me carefully, Bazinga, because now Mr. Cake. I was shocked when I found this out from Stuart. Mr. Cake impersonated Zach, and he impersonated Zach by putting the Zachman 19. Oh my God. I'm going to start with Mr. Cake first. Now, I already stated that Mr. Cake had absolutely no right to make such a video like that. It was very uncalled for, very disrespectful, and I seriously hope that Zach's family is watching this, because I think that for making such a video like that, they could sue him for that. And I'm dead serious. They could sue him for that. Bazinga, what do you have to say about Mr. Cake? First, let's talk about that unnecessary video. Go ahead.
Alright. Mr. Cake, what in the hell gave you the right to do a video like that? You need to remove that video or else, because that was a very disrespectful video that you posted. And you know something, Mr. Cake? You know you can get sued for Viacom, because Viacom is very strict with uploading stuff, and Rugrats is owned by Viacom. Because I don't upload stuff for previous, because Viacom can sue me. And you need to remove that video like now, because, and you know, Mr. Cake, we've been doing all these rant videos on you, along with another troll, which I'm not going to bring up to protect the innocent, but you need to change your ways, which I doubt you will. And that channel you made, Christopher Rahaman, and Duncan, not whatever it has, you pronounce his last name.
Duncan Burden. Duncan Burden.
Alright, thank you, Duncan Burden. Saying that is a disgusting name for a YouTube channel. And you know, and why would you give another YouTuber, I'm not gonna bring up, saying that he deserves a friend card? Yeah. Giving a troll a friend card. What the hell, man? Mr. King, you need to stop this because this is getting on my last nerve. You need to delete that video like right now because that is a very disrespectful comment from you. Alright, I'm done talking about the video.
Okay, well, before I want to say one more thing before we move on to the impersonation account of Zach Peters. Look, for making such a video like that, not even God is gonna forgive you for that. And I stated this in part 3. God would not, and I'm serious about this. Not even God would forgive you for making such a video like that, because that. I don't even know what the right term for it is. It's got to be another name. It can't be cyberbullying, but it's got to be another name for you to have made such a video like that. You know, and let me tell you something. God, like I said, God will never forgive you for making a video like that. And you know what? You need to go burn in hell, because one of these days, by the time you're gone forever, I've got a feeling you're gonna end up in hell. So this is the final warning. You really need to stop all this nonsense right now. Now, let's move on to the impersonation of the Zachman18. What do you have to say about the impersonation account? Go ahead.
Alright, mister. What gives you the right to do that? Now you like to start to bring this person up. Now you're Troy Dillon number 2. And making an account on a diseased person? Really? Because if you make a very mean video on him, or Zachman18, I'm gonna flag it, and you will not like it, mister. And you better not do it to us, either. Because, you know, we had enough dealing with a bunch of impersonation accounts since December, when Troy Dillon did all of this to us. And I'm sorry for bringing his name, but I'm sorry. Because we had enough with dealing with people with trolls impersonating us lately. Especially when all that nonsense with those unnecessary red card videos. I really had enough with it. I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna block his channel, keeping Zachman18 the 19th channel, because that's really mean that you would impersonate a person who died this last Thursday. Actually, no, not Thursday, last Wednesday.
Yeah, it was Wednesday, not Thursday. But keep going.
Like that. So yeah, that's all I have to say.
Okay.
That's the bottom line.
Yeah.
You gotta remove this now. I'm serious. I'm done now.
Okay, well, before we move on to Dave OG Miles, I've got one more thing to say to you. And for the last time, I stated this before in part 3, and I'm going to state it again. If you even think about doing a red card video to me, I'm going to come back after you. So you better watch yourself. You better watch yourself, because when I do come after you, you're not going to like what I say, and I'm going to raise my voice at you again like I've done to all these trolls in all these rant videos that I've done. So once again, you better watch yourself. So don't you even think about doing a red card video on me, because guess what? I'm going to come back after you. So you better watch yourself. And that's the bottom line. That's it. I'm done with Mr. K. Now let's move on to Dave OG Miles. Now, those of you who might remember watching the last 3 parts, I have stated that Dave OG Miles has been plagiarizing 5 of us. And of those 5 of us, he only should have plagiarized 1 of them, because that one is a troll too. That one is Fwank Castle. Yes, he should have only impersonated Fwank Castle. The other 4 of us who he impersonated are 1, myself. Yes, he impersonated me. He impersonated me after I did that double message video on Patrick Butler and someone else who I'm not going to bring up because he's innocent. He impersonated Adam Oliver after Adam did a special shout out video to another someone who I'm not going to bring up because he's innocent too. Number 3, he impersonated Christopher Rahaman, and Christopher, I believe, explained what the video was that he impersonated him on. I think he said Spring Break Hangout or something, I don't remember. And number 4, he impersonated Billy Moody. Yes, he impersonated Billy Moody. And Billy, I would like to thank you very much once again for joining me on doing this video. Thank you very much for joining me in the last part of this video. Billy, I'm going to continue to watch your videos, and in the future we'll do more Skype calls, but that's not the point. Fact of the matter is that all of these all of this plagiarism needs to stop right now. And let me tell you something, Dave. You are Ryan Hitchcock number 2. Yes, you are Ryan Hitchcock number 2 because because Ryan has impersonated some of those particular people, innocent people who I said I was not going to bring up, and then he impersonated some other people as well. So, yeah, in a way, you're Ryan Hitchcock too. You're Ryan Hitchcock number 2. So yeah, that's all I have to say about you for that. Bazinga, what do you have to say to Dave on this plagiarism? Go.
Well, let me tell you something, Dave. You not only did that video, which was stupid and ridiculous, on a game show, but a parody of that Loose Women thing. I mean, that's so embarrassing that you would make a video like that. And you know, I'm so mad at the fact that I almost did 2 rants on you. Well, I didn't do the second rant because at the time, what was it? Because at the time I did the second rant, that was when Stuart McPherran did that message video about stop doing red card and message videos and all that. But the first time that I did a rant on him was in January, where he stole Billy Moody's video on his red card video to what's his name? Is it okay if I can say this person's name?
If you want to, go right ahead.
There was one person, I forgot what the other person, but I know one of them was Stephen Barker. But what happened was he also stole not only that video, but Fwank Castle, Digimon 120, and Dr. 3D Domino on red card videos was me, you, Stuart, Chris, and Ashi. Saying Ashi and then said, the close your town from Philly. And then another one was this one was removed, thank God. But he stole a video from a person that I'm not gonna bring up to protect the innocent. Red card video with Stephen Barker as well, and make their voice high pitch.
Oh my God.
I can tell you now, that person who uploaded that video flagged it, and that video is gone.
Good. Good.
And the most disgusting one was, I hope this video gets flagged and removed, was he stole Fwank Castle's launch message video. Tyler started doing that and other people, and adding me and Jamar into this mess, and he made a very disgusting edit when he said, you're not gonna believe it, Jamar, but he edited a part where he said Tyler tried to suck the presidency, Richville, and saying Tyler tried to suck off me.
What?
Yeah, he said he edited a part where he put the edit saying Tyler tried to suck me off.
Oh my God.
You should be ashamed of yourself, because that is one of the most disgusting things you've ever edited. What do you want to say about that?
You just shocked me with that, with those things about you and Tyler being intimate. Oh my God. Dave, you got a problem, okay? You got a problem. I seriously hope that for making such comments like that, you go to jail, because this is flat out ridiculous. You are so disgusting. You know what? You need to go to jail. And if you do go to jail, I hope you go to jail for the rest of your life.
Oh yeah. And you should be ashamed of yourself that you did that other video. And thank you for that person for, I'm not gonna bring up because he's innocent. Red card video on Steven Parker. My pick. That's what I'm gonna say. Get out of our lives and don't plagiarize us anymore. Because if you do, I'm gonna terminate you. Because we're done with this bull crap. I'm done with you right now.
Okay. Alright, so, for the last time, Mr. Cake, take down that video or suffer the consequences, and also take down that impersonation account. Do those two things, or suffer the consequences with Zach's family. Dave, if we find out that you're plagiarizing us one more time, we're gonna do a very harsh message video on you. And Bazinga, you're more than welcome to join me on that very harsh message video. Okay, so that's gonna conclude it. So all of this nonsense needs to stop right now. So I've got one more thing to say to the two of you. Take these middle fingers, shove them up, and don't bother us again. Is that clear? Is that clear? Thank you. Bazinga, final thoughts. Go.
Video and that account, because I don't want you to be like Detroit. I can't believe now you have to be Detroit going number 2. Especially when you get all this stupid red card videos as well, giving Detroit Dillon a red card, and you giving Bailey Stillman a people card, which is not pleasant. And David O'Connell, don't plagiarize us, because that edit you made from that video that you did from Fwank Castle needs to be removed. So that was such a disgusting edit you made of Fwank Castle saying that. That's all for me.
Okay. And like I said, Dave is Ryan Hitchcock number 2. Ryan Hitchcock number 2 for having plagiarized those. Keep that on your head, Bazinga, because I'm serious about this.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's going to conclude this video. And Bazinga, thank you very much for joining me. This is Jamar500 signing off. And I am officially done with this Double Rant video. So thank you guys very much for watching, and goodbye.